looking back at me.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and in today's video I am doing a few different things. I'm gonna run to the thrift store quickly and see what I can find, because I like to go to the thrift stores at least once a week, just kind of to see what they have and whatnot. But then I'm also working on Cooper's room. I am redoing it because he so we had a bookshelf like right here where I have his dresser at now, and he likes to eat them. So my thought was to get them up out of his reach and put them on some shelving on the wall. So I'm gonna run to Home Depot as well today and get some stuff. I can't even talk. Get some stuff for shelving so that I can get the books up off where he can't really reach them. I might put a few down where he can reach, but we'll see, because he does eat them. If I can find one, I will show you. It is so bad. There's one book that's like, he's got like the whole front cover, but here's one book. He's got the corner all eaten, and then he's also got the corner of this one eaten. So I really don't want him eating his books, so I have to find a way to get them up out of his reach. So, and I had some shelving on this back wall. I don't know if you guys will see it, it's kind of bright. Let's turn this down a bit. On this wall, and you guys can see all the little marks there that I've had to fill in. So I'm gonna, well, I'm not like focusing. So I have to, I had to fill those in, and I still have to sand them. So we're gonna get those sanded down, and then I'm gonna paint in here again, because right now this wall is, I think it's called River Green or Forest Green or Forest River something. It's from Bear. I find it too dark for this room because this room is quite small. But anyways, so I'm gonna go to Home Depot, get some paint, get some wood to make the shelves, and then I'm gonna do some peg rails to hang up some stuff, and then pretty much everything is just gonna stay the same. And then the dresser, I'm gonna paint the same green because this is gonna turn to white, and then I'm gonna paint his dresser, which is right here, to the same color as our back entry door. I really love that green, so I figure I would do that on his dresser. But yeah, so I am getting ready to make over his room. It's not going to be a huge makeover, just some paint and some shelves and things like that. But I thought I would take you along on this journey. So today I'm going to go to Home Depot and the thrift store. So at the end of this video, I will have a haul if I find anything from the thrift store for you guys. And maybe some clips of me doing Cooper's room. So without further ado, let's go thrifting and to Home Depot, and I will see you when I get back.
Don't know what happened. Guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems. I thought we could fix them, but we got tired. There's nothing left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. Back when I met you, we were like fireworks. Thought nothing could break us, but oh how we got burned. Look at us now, we scream, we fight, and no one knows the reason. We're both getting out of line. Now say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how.
So here I'm just getting a Cooper's room prepped for painting, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get any of these clips into this video because the day before I filmed these clips, I was actually not really feeling well. That was the day that I went to Home Depot and thrifting. I do have heart disease, and I just felt really off this day, so I didn't end up filming any of these prep clips on the day that I originally went out. But I ended up getting some done the next morning, so I wanted to include these clips for you guys. So I just really got his room prepped and ready to be painted, and then I should be painting in the next video. Okay friends, so I am back from going to Home Depot and thrifting today. I only ended up going to Goodwill. I ended up finding quite a few items at Goodwill, so I didn't bother going to Value Village on today's trip, but I got quite a few goodies that I want to share with you, and I'm not sure if I'm going to show you any more of Cooper's bedroom today. He's down for his nap now. I'm not really feeling good. I don't know if I've ever explained this on my channel before, but I do have heart disease, and I'm just feeling a little bit dizzy and off balance today, and I do have a little bit of chest pains. I am okay. It could just be indigestion. But I'm just going to take my time, so I'm just going to film this haul, and if I do feel up to it later, I may or may not start Cooper's bedroom. And please don't mind the mess or the couch behind me. I typically have our couch covers on, but they are in the wash right now. So anyways, let's just jump into the haul. Like I said, I only went to Goodwill on this day, and I did get a few goodies, and so yeah, let's just jump right into this haul. Okay, so the first thing I grabbed was this white platter. It's not vintage or anything, but if you've been around on my channel for a while, you know that I have a plate rack and a hutch that I like to decorate with white dishes. So I thought a plain white platter would be a good item to add to my collection. I really don't need any more platters now. If I do find some ironstone or vintage ones that I like, I may or may not pick them up, but I think I have enough now. But this was $4.50. So I got that, and then I found two rolling pins. They're both different. The handle on this one is a little bit different. It does have like different coloring on it and looks well loved, so I really liked that about this one. This was $2.50. I think both of them were $2.50. So I grabbed these, and I got a crock, I don't know, a few weeks ago now that I'm trying to fill with rolling pins because I thought that would look really cute displayed on my counter. So I'm trying to collect more rolling pins so I can do that. And then this one looks like that, and again $2.50. so I have these two rolling pins that I'm going to add into my crock, and then I'm hoping to find a couple vintage ones. I know there's a couple vintage shows coming up here, or antique shows coming up here soon here where I live, so I'm gonna see if I can grab a couple vintage ones to mix in with the ones I found at the thrift store, because I think that those will just look really beautiful mixed in. So I should almost have enough to fill a crock now with rolling pins, so I'm super excited about that. And then the next item I got is also a wooden item. It was $3.50, but it's this little wooden I guess toy iron, and I thought that this would be good for Cooper. He could pretend he's ironing, whatnot. It could just be like a little toy for him that he can play with, but I thought it was cute, so I grabbed it, and it was $3.50 like I said. And just a second, every time I sit down to film, my dog wants to go out, so just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know, it's like every time I start filming now, he either needs to be around me, or he's at the door wanting to go out, or at the door wanting to come in. So he's fun times lately. Just as soon as I turn the camera, it's like he knows. But anyways, okay, so another item that I got that I thought would be cute for Cooper's room, because I am redoing it, is this straw hat, and I thought I could just hang it on some peg rails. Excuse me. I am making a few peg rails in his room, and I just thought that this would be really cute hanging there, especially with summer coming. I just think straw hats are so cute, and they look so beautiful in mixing with your decor. So I thought that this was a great find. I actually don't even know how much I paid for it. I think it was $3.50 that I paid for this hat, but I thought it would be great to hang on one of his little peg rails. in his room once I do his makeover and paint and all that stuff. So I grabbed this. I never tried it on his head, but it looks quite large, so it could be an adult hat. We'll see. Either way, I think it'll look cute hanging on the little peg rail, so I grabbed it. And I have been looking at ones on Amazon and Etsy, and they're way more expensive, so I'm glad I was able to find something that I could use at the thrift store. I'm gonna get little pieces of it all over me now. Okay, so the next item actually reminds me a lot of Sarah from Sarah's October home. When I saw this, I was like, oh, that's definitely Sarah's vibe. But it is this beautiful, are they artichokes? I'm not sure, but I just loved how beautiful this was, and it looks very old to me. I don't know if it's made to look that way. It likely is, but I thought that this was beautiful, and I can use this in mine and my husband's room when we finally start to do that makeover. We have a few makeovers before we get to our room. I want to finish the upstairs, so we're gonna do Cooper's room and then the upstairs bathroom, and then I think it'll be our room. Fingers crossed, hopefully soon. But I thought that this would look beautiful in our room when we redo it, and I just loved, like, it has like aging on it, but it could just be made to look like that. But I just thought that this was beautiful. This was $6.50 at the thrift store, and it is quite heavy and it's quite large, like. And yeah, so I'm thinking of putting this on the dresser with some books, maybe like leaned against it or something like that. It could be like maybe it is a bookend, I don't know. But it would look beautiful as a bookend with some vintage books. That's kind of like my thought process there, and I think that would look beautiful on our dresser. So I picked this up, and I'm so glad I did. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And like I said, it was $6.50. So we have that. And then the last item I have to share with you is a picture. Now the frame is from Amazon. I did purchase the frame from Amazon, but the print came in a different frame that my mother-in-law found in Nova Scotia. And I loved the print, so I just didn't love the frame. So she bought it, and then I took the print out and put it in a frame that I liked. But it is a watercolor picture of the coast of Nova Scotia. And my husband and I were born in Nova Scotia. We plan on moving back to Nova Scotia in a couple of years. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well and we get to move back to Nova Scotia. But I thought that this would look beautiful. I'm thinking for Cooper's room, like on the side by his window, I thought that this would look really nice hanging there. And it is a beautiful picture of the Nova Scotia coast. So I'm so glad I was able to get this. And she sent it out to me from Nova Scotia. She found it at a Valley Village in Nova Scotia and then sent it to me. So yeah, I just thought it was beautiful, and I can't wait to hang this up in Cooper's room when I finish doing his little makeover, refresh, whatever you want to call it. I thought that would be perfect to put in his room. Okay. So that is all to share with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps me out, and definitely consider subscribing if you enjoy thrifting videos, decorating videos, makeovers, refreshes. I do lots of those types of videos here on this channel. I love decorating, so I kind of tend to stick to that, and thrifting. I also love thrifting. I love the thrill of it. I find it so fun, and when you find something that you've been looking for a while, I just love that. So anyways, I do lots of those types of videos here on this channel, and I would love it if you guys would consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.